All right, you need not be back on your desk, but you need to be in a desk so you can mark your work. Please check your first 7. Does anybody, and there should be nobody, need any of those explained? Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Excellent. Next one. D, E, A, F. That one's a little tricky. C, D, and 14 I will accept either B or F. Which is the better answer? F, entire radical. But I will accept both. So far you're out of 14. Everybody should have 14 out of 14-ish. Lots of different words will work here. Please understand I'm looking for the concept. Some of you, hopefully you have been in my class long enough to know that you did not write you plus the exponents. But I'm sure somebody did. You add. Power of a power, you multiply, but I bet somebody wrote times the exponents. And 0, making that page out of 17 total. Everybody good? Turning the page over. The best answer is what? No. Reciprocal. But I will accept your slang. The flip. No, because conjugate is not that.
Conjugate is like the opposite, right?
Yes. That is root 15. That is 4 to the 5th. That is 7. No. Yes. That is negative 3. That is 4th root of 405. And that is M. What? Would you just... I'm doing the work right now. M to the 2/3 over n to the 1. So you don't need the 1. I will also accept... No, that's it, because I wanted it as a power. This is, I want to say 7... It's 98.
So it's 7 squared times 2.
Yeah, so it's 7 squared times 2. 2, because it's a big number. Write and evaluate an expression using exponents for the total area of each pair. So I needed 5.1 squared plus 3.5 squared. Write and evaluate, so then you had to evaluate it using your calculator to get an answer. I am not getting out my calculator. 4.3 squared plus 9.3 squared. Blah. But it's going to be 25 and 16. It's going to be around 41. And that one's going to be around 80 and 16. Going to be around 100. One each. Everybody good? This is, I seem to remember it being A6 B2 over C, I can't remember. C3. C4 is a deadly explosive. That page out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, square A is 5.1 squared. Yeah, 5.1 squared gets me the area of square A. Write and evaluate an expression using exponents for the total area of each pair of squares. So it says right there. This one, of course, you had to put them back to entire radicals, but that one is a bit of a mess up because you can see that it's the cubed root of 5. So that is really the cube root of 40, root 30, root 64, and root 54. Then you put them in order. Cube root of 40 is obviously slightly more than 3, but less than 4, right? Yeah. So you had to know that in your head. Right? You know that's 5 something, you know that's 8, and you know that's between. So this is the smallest. So it was 2, it's greatest to least, sorry, it's reversed. So it's 4 root 4 is the greatest, then 3 root 6, and then that was 5 something, and that was 3 something, so then it was root 30, then it was 2 cube root 5. You need that order, it's worth 1. I don't really care what method you used. That is 3 root 5. That is 2 cube root 5. That is 243 is 81 times 3, 9 root 3. That is 3 to the 5/4. This one is x squared over y to the 3/2. This one is a little bit tricky. There's a couple of ways to do it. You could have done 64 n to the 4th all to the 1/3. That is okay. You could go better though. That is 4 n to the 4/3. I would accept either one because 64 has a cube root. Lawyer ball all over this question.
Funny because it's talking about projection.
Is it amount of rounds in the game, or is it amount of times the dice have been rolled? Does everybody have their own set of dice? Does everybody have to share a set of dice? I can't believe it. It doesn't matter. Do some math. That's all I care about. The point is, every round, half the people are gone. Right? So if everybody has their own set of dice, everyone's going to roll at the same time, aren't they? Do you call that one roll? Maybe. I don't care. The point is you recognize half the people disappear every time. So if everybody's rolling one set of dice between everybody, there's going to be 8 rolls in the first round. 4 people are then out. 4 rolls in the second round. Right? That's 12. 2 rolls in the third round. That's 14 rolls. Once that roll has happened, you don't need another roll because there's a winner. I will also accept if you say everybody's got their own dice. 1, 2, 3, roll. That's 1 roll. 4 people will be gone. 1, 2, 3, roll. That's 2 rolls. Down to 2 people. 1, 2, 3, roll. 1 person left. I will accept 3. But those are the only ways I can conceive of reading this question. And to be fair, in the 7 years I've been assigning this question, this is the first class that ever lawyer balled it that much.
You can, yeah, that doesn't
That's an
surprise me.
accomplishment.
You could argue that.
We're deep thinkers.
Yeah.
Who was this speak out of?
So again, it is either 14 or 3. I don't care. If you don't have one of those two, then you don't understand what's happening. I heard some people saying 16. I don't know why.
It wasn't me.
I'm not looking at you for that answer. You just happen to be where my eyes fell.
Okay.
Guilty conscience. Next question. Where is her mistake? Right there. Right?
Yeah.
Because she should have subtracted 2 negatives, which would have made that addition, correct? So there's her error for 1 mark. The correct answer is 3 to the negative 0.25 plus 0.75, which is 3 to the 0.5, which is 3 to the 1/2, or root 3. I will accept anything. Let's see, where are we at here? 1 for the mistake and 1 for the correction. Sure, that page out of 2. And is that everything? Are we done?
Yeah.
But I didn't total 1 page.
That page.
That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 and 8 is 10. Then 12 is 22. Then 17 is 39. Now, as promised, I said I would do a couple of rationalizing denominators, because when you rationalize the denominator, you also multiply. But first, can I do this? Is that allowed?
I don't know what you mean by allowed.
Can I do that right now?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Yeah, it depends. Did my second cousin's goldfish have babies on a day that ended in Y? Then maybe. Can I do that?
Send in Y.
All
That's-
the
Unless
X's
you're
lie.
French. Yeah, unless you're French. What language is your
Okay. What's the answer?
Okay, guys.
Joashi.
What language is your
Guys, seriously, stop.
The answer is...
Is that the answer? No, it is not. Why? Because that's 9 times 5, so it's negative 6 root 5.
Yes.
Is this allowed?
Don't do it. Oh.
It is allowed. No, it isn't.
Is that allowed?
No.
Why?
Because all, it's not all the same letter.
Because they're not all the same radicand. So what can I do to make sure? Simplify. 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5 plus 4 root 5. What's the answer? 9 root 5. Excellent. You can add and subtract. Root 20 times root 3. What's the answer? No, I lied. 2 root 20 times 3 root 3. 6 root 60. Is that the answer? No. Why? Because that's 4 times 15. So that's 12 root 15. Everybody good? All right. That is all adding and multiplying. Division. 6 root 42 over 3 root 14. Doable. 2 root 3. Why?
divide them?
Because these guys work together. 6 root 20 over root 18.
You can't divide that. So
Can't divide that, so what do?
you have to rationalize time.
Simplify first. What's that?
That would be 4 and 5, so it would be 12 root 5.
12 root 5 over
9, so that's 3 root 2. 3 root 2.
3 root 2. Now what?
Then you can rationalize. So it'd be
Not yet.
Oh no, you can do divide by. You can do 4.
4 root 5 over root 2. Now what?
And then times root 2 times root 2, it'd be 4 root 10.
4 root 10 over what?
2.
Now what?
Then you do 4 divided by 2, which is 2.
2 root 10. Can everybody rationalize a single monomial?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Excellent. If you can't, watch the video. And finally, the last thing you have to do. What do you got to do?
Conjugate.
Which is?
Root 5 minus. Yeah.
What do I get as on the bottom now?
Minus, that would be 5 minus.
What's 2 times 2?
14.
4. What's 7 times 7?
49.
What's the root of 49?
7.
What's 4 times 7?
28.
28. So my denominator is negative 23. Right? What's up top? What's 3 times 1?
3.
3. What's 2 times 5?
10.
10. Minus. What's 3 times 2?
6.
What's 7 times 2? 14. What if these were simplifiable? Then you would simplify them.
Yay!
What's 2 times 2?
2 times 2 is 4.
4. What's root 7 times root 7? Root 49. 4 times the root of 49 is 4 times 7. 28.